Yes.
Damaging testimony in the case of 4 Detroit police officers charged in the beating death of Malice Green. Get the facts on TV2 First News at 4.
I know how important Lily is to you. I know how much you love her. But, God, I can't imagine what you must be going through. But I've seen you two together. I know how much she loves you. Give her some time. She'll get over this.
No, not this time. No, she said she doesn't want to see me.
I know. People say all kinds of things when they're angry. Hey, but look at... You raised her. You've supported her. You've loved her.
Yes, I have.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. So just give her some time. Eventually she's going to come around and know that every lie that was told about Aaron was told by people.
I didn't tell the big lie. I didn't tell them, not this time. I didn't. I didn't. I would have told her about Aaron the minute I couldn't. And she had the right to know it, and I would have told her the truth. I would have. I would have if I could.
Lily's smart enough to sort this all out. Just be thankful you didn't know Holden was in that hospital in New York. God. Because I think that's the one thing Lily could never forgive.
It's great, isn't it?
What?
This place, it's great, don't you think?
Yeah, it's great. It's loud.
We can have dessert upstairs if you guys want.
My hearing is adjusting. It's just that when I invited you two out to dinner after the campus tour, I imagined something a little different.
I loved this place the first time Hutch took me here, because as I was telling Hutch, I never got to go to places like this when I was growing up.
It's great to see you getting caught up in college. You're starting a whole new life here. Believe me, you can lead to anything you wanted to.
I know. I can really feel that.
I'm glad you're going to stay with Emma for a while. I envy you living on the farm.
I just don't know if I'm up to this, Caleb.
Julie, we both need to relax. We're going to have one drink, and we'll go.
I just don't think I feel like partying when all the lies I've told about Aaron have destroyed Lily's life. And I hate to think what it's going to do if she tells Holden about Aaron.
Holden. I don't even know how to put this into words.
I can see that. You're not still upset about last night, are you?
Please, believe me, what I'm feeling has nothing to do with last night.
Then what is it?
I was going to tell you, but now that I'm here, I don't even know if I have the right.
As the world turns. This portion brought to you today by Pantene Pro V Shampoo and Pro V Treatment Conditioner. For hair so healthy, it shines.
Wouldn't you give anything for hair that's shiny and healthy? Blow drying gave me split ends. But Pantene Pro V Shampoo and Treatment Conditioner helped change all that. Pro V contains provitamins which go deep into your hair, giving it extra treatment all the way to the tips. And look, it's so healthy, it shines.
Pantene Pro V Shampoo and Treatment Conditioner for hair so healthy it shines. And introducing the Pantene Pro V Styling line.
Isn't it great to be a baby? Isn't it great to be in love?
Look at me walk. Hooray!
A leak could stop Jason in his tracks. So now Love has improved. It's even better on leaks.
Isn't it great?
Introducing new leg cuffs. Look what happens without cuffs. But Love's new cuffs won't let wetness through. Nobody stops leaks better.
What a lie!
Isn't it great to Isn't it great to be in love?
Lily, I really want us to be honest with each other. That's why I told you last night that I couldn't stay with you, because I want you to know how I'm feeling about things. Honesty is very important. Please, just tell me what it is.
Hi, Lily. Does Mrs. Snyder know you're here? She's upstairs.
No, but you don't need to tell her.
Oh,
You look nice.
thanks. You don't look so... Well, hang on, I'll put it.
Hi. Hey. Hey, Lily. Good to see you out of the hospital. I bet you're glad too, huh?
Yeah.
How you doing?
Not so bad. Looking forward to working with your sister. Maybe I still have some talent for business.
I'm sure you do. You taught Connor and me a lot when we worked at Walsh together.
Yeah. Oh, well. Since Caleb's still at the wedding, I'm gonna go out to the barn and close things up.
Thank you. Hello. Hi there. How are you?
Emma?
Hi.
Good, thanks.
Hello, Lily.
So, you ready to go?
Sure. I won't be late. Okay, have a good time. Okay, thanks.
All right.
Good night.
Good night. I'm going out to the barn to check on the animals, close things up.
Okay.
You'll be here when I get back, right?
Probably.
Ivor was here.
You know everything.
Yes, I do.
I have to face Holden knowing that Ivor's lies and Lucinda's lies and Julie's lies have robbed me of the most precious thing I've ever had in my life.
I know, sweetheart, I know. But the truth is all out in the open.
No, it's not out in the open. Holden doesn't know that he's Aaron's father. And I can't tell him. I don't know what that's going to do to him, Emma. I love him too much.
Hey, maybe that'll help.
I don't think so. I don't think that's going to help. I was thinking here about Lily, that she needs me right now. And I can't be there.
Well, Ivor can't be there either.
Right. She's out.
I'm sure Emma will be there for her now.
God. Emma. How wonderful. How wonderful. She needs me.
I've never seen you like this, Lucinda.
You thrilled? You always want that, don't you? You want me to be vulnerable? Well, here I am.
There's a big difference between being vulnerable and being devastated. And yes, I like seeing a part of you you don't show anybody else. But I admire your strength and your courage and your fighting spirit. And damn it, I'm not going to leave you until I see some of that coming back.
Play a tune, you crank it up high enough.
You know something? I don't think that there's much that you can do about Lily this evening. Maybe it would help if you were to try to think about something else.
If only I could.
Well, what about this young man right here? He's a pretty big part of your life. Christmas is coming on, you know. It's going to be time for toys and Santa and
Well,
reindeer.
I've done all his Christmas shopping.
Oh, you have? I
Yeah.
see. I missed the tree, I guess, or the decorations. I don't see them anymore. I only bring that up because it's something that I would like to do for you. For him, too. For you, pal. What do you say?
Well, I don't know. I thought we were going to be at the farm.
Oh, well, maybe you will be.
No, I don't think so. I mean, even if Mama did ask, Lily needs to be there, and... Would you like to do that? Would you like to get that tree?
Sure I would. And we'll put tinsel all over it, and lights, and colored balls, and all that kind of stuff. That is, if you really want it.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be nice. I want Aaron to have a wonderful Christmas.
Okay, then that's what we'll do. Say, listen, you know, Christmas I'm going to be bouncing around from house to house, pretty much, I guess, like I did on Thanksgiving, but sure would be good if I could spend maybe a little time on Christmas morning with this guy here, if that's all right with you. Thank you. Terrific. That's good. Maybe you'd like to come along. We'll go to Tom and Margot's. We'll go to Ken and Bob's.
I don't think so. I really can't make any plans.
All right.
Well, guess I'll put him to bed. Come on, sweetheart. Let's
Good night,
go.
pal.
Oh, boy, he's getting so big.
By the way, I'm awfully glad that you and Julie got out to Lily's when you did. Before Lucinda had a chance to tell the story her way, I'm sure she would have painted the two of you up as the guilty parties, you know.
She still tried, believe me.
I'm sure she did.
Especially Julie.
Well, what can I say? Lucinda will never learn.
Well, maybe this time she did. Because she made Julie angry enough to tell us, in front of Lily, that she knew Lucinda had seen Holden in that hospital in New York back in September and never told anyone.
How many times have you depended on NyQuil to get you through all those colds, all those nights? Now the makers of NyQuil present the most complete non-drowsy cold medicine that you can get. Introducing DayQuil Liquid Caps, the amazing liquid-filled capsules that have concentrated medicine to relieve your coughing, chest congestion, stuffy head, and fever with nothing to make you drowsy. Introducing Vicks DayQuil Liquid Caps. Non-drowsy relief beyond belief.
I'm amazed. A new kind of softness is about to touch you. Camay Flare, now with fragrant drops of natural moisturizer, leaving you softer than ever. Sexy. Uncover a new you and be softer too. Camay. A new kind of softness is about to touch you. Camay Classic, now with fragrant drops of natural moisturizer, leaving you softer than ever. Captivating. Uncover a new you and be softer too. Camay.
At first, I didn't believe it.
UV rays can age your face every day.
Now I wouldn't go a day without UV protection. But protection isn't everything. What about gorgeous, younger-looking skin?
Oil of Olay Daily UV Protectant. SPF 15 combined with fluid working like young skins. Light, greaseless moisture replenishment.
Protected skin, younger-looking skin. All I want is both.
For healthy, younger-looking skin, it's the ultimate combination. Daily UV Protectant.
A favorite teacher and family friend is hit with devastating news.
Brain tumor.
Now his life is in the hands of one doctor and friend.
John, I'm going in.
Picket fences Friday.
Oh. Just send him anywhere. I'll get the rest of it.
You know, when you said you wanted to do a little shopping before the stores closed, you didn't say you were going to buy out the whole toy department at Alderman's.
Fun, huh?
Oh, it was fabulous. And the look on the clerk's face when she added it all up was priceless.
I wish it had been. I'll be right back, and then I'll light a fire.
Do you need help?
No, you just make yourself comfortable, kick your shoes off, unless you're still scared of the folks around here.
Well, there was that broken tree ornament.
Ain't nothing but a little poltergeist, man.
Keller residence. Hello? Look, I know someone's there. Fine.
Hey, I'll get that.
Ooh, let me out. You missed a call while you were out, and well, I didn't know if I should answer or not, but I did.
Oh, who was it?
Well, either a wrong number or somebody who wasn't expecting a woman's voice because they hung up.
Must have been the ghost. Or someone trying to reach the ghost.
I think I'll stick with the wrong number theory, if you don't mind.
You know, you could pour us a Dubonnet while I light the fire.
I think I'll have club soda and a little too much champagne at that wedding.
So it was that kind of wedding.
It was so great. The bride and groom talked and laughed the whole ceremony. It was really a happy event.
Sorry now, I missed it.
So am I. But I'm glad you called to tell me you'd be away.
Well, I promised to keep you informed, didn't I, after that first little mishap?
And I love a man who keeps his word.
No, I figured you were going to be at the wedding. It'd be a good time for me to shoot on up to Chicago, clear up a little business.
Did you, see your client friend, your patroness?
I did. We had a very nice lunch at the pump room. And I told her all about you.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Scout's honor. And she was very happy that I found somebody to share the holidays with. You need some ice. I'll go get it right after I hang these up.
Sorry.
No problem.
Looks like somebody lost a bracelet. Somebody whose name begins with a V, or is it R? Or is it V from R?
It's odd. I've never known ghosts to wear jewelry. I'll get that ice.
I wonder what's going on.
What do you mean?
Well, when Caleb and Julie came in, they just sort of waved. They didn't come over and say hello or anything. That's kind of weird. My Julie looks a little upset, too. I'm gonna call it for him.
Again? Well, I mean, you just called a little while ago, and Emma said she didn't want to join us. Can't you just wait till later?
No, I can't. See,
You know, I'm not surprised he's calling her again. Those two are so much in love. I think it's great.
Well, keep reminding me. It's all kind of new and sort of strange.
Lily's reaction was even worse than I ever expected. And then, to make matters worse, I had to tell her about Lucinda seeing Holden in New York. After he made me promise not to say anything.
I think it's better this way, Julie. At least things are out on the table.
I don't want to talk about this anymore. Tell me about the wedding. Oh, God, I can't believe I missed it.
It was beautiful, I guess. I don't know. My head, somewhere else.
Connor, are you sure you were up to this? You know, it's been a pretty long day.
Yes, I'm sure I want to go dancing.
Dancing? I was thinking maybe a quiet table in the corner. Is there a corner room here?
Wrong. Come on, get out on this dance floor. I like this song.
All right, I guess. Well.
Dad, hey, listen, I'm sorry we didn't come over. We were talking.
Yeah, no, it's okay. I just phoned Emma. She's very upset, but she can't talk because Lily and Holden are there.
She must have told him about Aaron.
Millions of dollars already awarded for American Family. Another $10 million prize has to go fast. You may have the winning entry right now. I'll award the $10 million prize in just weeks. Hurry.
of tear-free shampoos. But now there's a new tear-free shampoo.
Don't cry.
And a detangling conditioner in one. Introducing Tear-Free Purge Plus for kids.
They don't cry.
Because what's the point of no tears in the bath if there are tears afterwards?
Big girls don't cry.
Tear-Free Purge Plus for kids. Easy on eyes, tough on tangles.
Our wedded bliss could be over. All we have left are 2 NyQuil liquid caps of these other pills.
You take the liquid caps. You've got a big day tomorrow.
Why should you suffer? I'll take these.
But then you could still be up tonight with the sore throat and a cough, and you need the rest more than me. I insist.
The power of liquid medicine the way you want it. Vicks NyQuil liquid caps. The nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, stuffy head fever so you can rest medicine.
I just hope my coughing doesn't keep you awake, riddled with guilt.
Every day, Jenna Bradshaw is living a lie. Every day, she's getting closer to the truth. And every day, you're getting closer to the moment that will change Springfield forever. And the one day you think nothing is going to happen is the day that it will. Quick, turn on the light, guiding light, today.
This is CBS on TV2.
All right, let's have a look at this mysterious bracelet. There you are. Ah! Well, you'll be relieved to know this was not left here by the ghost at all, but by a model named Veronica Riley from Chicago. She was sitting on that very sofa yesterday afternoon. She got hired to entertain at your friend Andy's bachelor party, though what she did there I'm not exactly clear on.
Oh.
I bet you're wondering what she was doing here.
Yeah. Well, I guess I am.
We're friends. Dated a couple of times in Chicago. Nothing serious.
Then it must have been her calling, wanting her bracelet.
Yes, maybe it was. So, am I taking advantage of you?
What?
Asking you to spend the evening with me and then putting you to work. You did say you'd help rap, didn't you?
Absolutely. And I think what you're doing is really wonderful.
Well, took my sweet time getting around to it, didn't I? I mean, I've been thinking about it since Thanksgiving. When Kim Hughes mentioned her TV station's toy drive for the needy kids.
Well, you're going to make a lot of those kids very happy. Otherwise, they have a very bleak Christmas.
Well, I just hope it helps. It's something I like to do every year, no matter where I am. I have some bleak memories myself of Christmases in the past, when there was practically nothing under that tree. Oh, I want to send some of this stuff over to the children at the hospital, too.
Oh, gosh, my grandmother will love it.
Speaking of whom, do you think you could persuade her and your mom and Larry to stop by sometime for a little Christmas cheer?
Absolutely, they'd love to. Royce, this house cries out to be filled with family and friends.
Yes, well, not that I'm trying to borrow your family for lack of one myself, but...
Sure, I don't mind. You know, we really better get to this task ahead because we are going to be wrapping presents all night long.
Well, Aaron's asleep.
Yeah? Well, I hope you get some sleep, too.
Oh, I don't know.
You gotta get your rest.
I just want to call Lily. I just, want to see if she's all right.
Call her.
I can't. Maybe I'll do it later. I don't know. Maybe I'll do it before bed or something.
Well, look, is there anything else I can get for you before I go?
No. No, thanks.
You do me a favor?
What?
Forget about that little guy who's in there.
Oh, he won't let me. Feels like I'm like a kicker on a football team or something.
Maybe you'll be the Bears. We'll get a lifetime pass or something like that.
Yeah.
You start your Lamaze classes pretty soon.
Yeah, in a few weeks. Yeah.
I don't suppose you would consider letting me be your coach.
Hello?
Hi, it's Julie. Caleb and I are here at the cellar. We just ran into Ned Simon. He said he called Emma, and she said she couldn't talk because Lily was there with Holden.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Ned said that Emma sounded really upset, and I've got to think that that can only mean one thing. Lily's told Holden about Aaron.
Kind of strange, isn't it? When you think that Holden can't remember any other Christmases. In a way, this is really like his first Christmas. You know, it's funny. I think he likes listening to his daddy's old records more now than he did before.
Maybe he just needs some time alone.
Maybe. I'm glad we have this time alone, Emily. I don't know how you feel about me in all this.
I wish you would have. But I know that it was awkward for you. Iva was the one who was keeping the secret. You know, but Lucinda, she knew about Aaron for a year. And she let me continue to think that he ran off because of an argument we had. And she let me to continue to blame myself for everything that happened since, the accident and everything. And you know, that's not the worst of it. She knew where he was months before any of us did. What? Yes, she knew since last September. Her private detectives found him in that hospital in New York. She even went down to see him, and she didn't say a word to anyone.
I didn't want you to know about that.
I don't understand. Lucinda knew where Holden was?
Yes. I'm sorry that I didn't tell you. But she's your mother. I didn't want you to know about her because I knew that it would hurt you.
Frothy, creamy, cappuccino. The Cappuccino monks may have invented it, but it took Maxwell House to make it so deliciously simple. Maxwell House Cappuccino. All it takes to make great cappuccino today.
Norelco says don't shave your legs, baby them. With Norelco's incredibly close, comfortable shave that leaves you baby smooth, baby soft. Norelco Lady Shave Razors, dry or wet, we make close comfortable.
Walt Disney Home Video presents a special holiday offer. Buy any Disney Classic Video and get $5 back by mail from Nabisco.
What a wonderful present.
That's $5 back on limited edition Disney Classic Videos like Beauty and the Beast. $5 back on 101 Dalmatians or The Great Mouse Detective. $5 back on The Rescuers and The Rescuers Down Under. So buy any Disney Classic Video and get $5 back with a purchase of 4 Nabisco snacks. Hurry, now's the best time to take a Disney Classic home for the holidays.
My goodness!
You gotta be
From Maine to California.
You're kidding me.
People just like you.
You gotta be kidding.
Win thousands, win millions.
I just quit.
Out of the blue.
Yes.
Miracles can happen. They happen for you.
Holy cow.
Publishers Clearinghouse. The house where dreams come true.
We'll continue with part 2 of As the World Turns in just a moment.
Spend Christmas night at the Golden Palace.
I need a room that's very quiet.
And sleep in heavenly peace.
We're all gonna die.
A jolly Golden Palace. Then have Christmas dinner with the Marines.
My Aunt Trudy's homemade beef jerky.
A very merry Major Dad.
And here I thought someone was collecting freeze-dried bats.
Golden Palace and Major Dad on CBS.
Friday, ho, ho, ho.
This is CBS.
That operates on the road without a driver. It sounds incredible, but some call it the vehicle of the future. See how it works on TV2 Eyewitness News at 6.
12 drumsticks roasting, 11 pies a piping, 10 chestnuts toasting, 9 loaves of rising, 8 pizza mixing, 7 shrimp a swimming, 6 geese a glazing, 5 cranberry rings, 4 boiling grains, 3 big pans, 2 white sandy nuts, and some parsley in a pear tree.
Season's greetings from Kroger.
Large seedless sun-kissed navel oranges, 12 for $2. Jumbo mountaintop pumpkin pies, buy one, get one free. Happy holidays to all from Kroger.
In the heart of Detroit's New Center area is the city's most famous Italian restaurant, Lelli's on Woodward Avenue. Enjoy delicious homemade pasta specialties, prime steak and chops, superb veal creations, as well as Lelli's famous filet mignon. Lily's also has banquet facilities that accommodate requests from 20 to 200. For parties, business meetings, bar mitzvahs, reunions, or any event that deserves the very best, call 871-1590. Lily's, Detroit's most famous Italian restaurant, in the new center area on Woodward Avenue, just north of Grand Boulevard.
Tonight at 8, a man is trapped under an off-road vehicle on Rescue 911. Then at 9, Steve Martin and Rick Moranis star in Parenthood here on WJBK TV2.
And now, part 2 of As the World Turns.
Why did she tell you?
Julie?
No, Lucinda.
Lucinda didn't tell me. Julie did.
I asked her not to. Why would she tell you that? She promised me.
Now, just a minute. Let me get this straight. Lucinda knew that Holden was in New York since last September?
Yes.
Are you sure of that?
Holden asked Marcia to show a photo of Lucinda to Dr. Sussman, right? And Dr. Sussman said it was the same woman who came down in September saying she was a Miss Walters and looking for her missing half-brother.
You know for a fact that she saw you there?
She saw me through a window between my room and the hallway.
How could she do this?
Is that why you're here? Is this what you wanted to tell me? That you knew? I guess that means that you're more honest than I am. I'm sorry, I just didn't want to tell you because I didn't want to start up any trouble between you and your mother.
It's very thoughtful of you.
Thank you, Matthew. You can clear. I've had enough.
Would you like Rosa to make you something else?
What? No. Just, tell her my apologies. It's just that I'm not hungry.
Oh, it was delicious.
Thank you, Matthew.
You really should eat. Unless you're going on a hunger strike till Lily forgives you. I'm sorry. I'm worried about you.
Don't worry about me. I'm not suicidal. I never was.
Oh, good. Oh, good. Well, I'm really glad to hear that. Why don't we do something? Why don't we go into the game room and throw some darts?
At what?
Well, for starters, at the dartboard. If you want, I'll take you out to Lily's.
No. She said that she doesn't want to see me ever again. I vowed. The first day I held her in my arms, that I was going to give her everything. Everything. So she wouldn't have the kind of childhood I had.
You never told me about that. All I ever heard about is that Lucinda Walsh conquered the business world.
You know, I don't want to talk about my childhood. It was loathsome and unkind. Not my mother, but my mother was she was a cleaner. She cleaned other people's houses. A cleaning lady, a char lady. Did laundry. She did wash. Oh, gosh. And she married somebody, and I had a stepfather, so she had to send me away when I was 12. Preserve her marriage. My life began. Well, wasn't I lucky later in life when old Mr. Walsh fell madly in love with me and died. And I did that. I made Walsh what it is. But this, you know, all this and the horses and I did that for Lily. I did that for her.
No, Matthew!
Oh, God.
Remember the way!
Oh, well, here's the happy
couple by the fire.
What are you doing here, John?
And look at the tree. Is it one of the usual three?
Oh,
Yes,
you've
three
come
trees.
to scoff at my Christmas ornaments, huh?
No. I have come to say something to you, my darling, and you're welcome to stay, sir, if you want, or you can leave as you please. I think you might want to hear this in private, though, but we'll leave it up to her to decide. It's your call.
This is no night for weak batteries.
Got enough energy to pull us through, Rudolph?
That's why you should test all your batteries with the Copper Top Tester. A little present. Only from Duracell.
Daddy, wake up. It's your favorite.
Sara Lee's cinnamon rolls and pecan coffee cake. If you haven't tried Sara Lee lately, maybe it's time you woke up.
Nobody doesn't like Sara Lee. Have you got vibrance? Have you got hair this full of life? With Vibrance shampoos and conditioners you do. Vibrance infuses each strand with a healthier life. A deeper shine, livelier color, and a fullness you never dreamed you could have. When your hair's this full of life, you've got Vibrance.
Christopher Ryan of Burlington, Vermont, won't taste our medicine, and neither will Jenny Perkins of Vail, Colorado. Nor will children all across America. And we couldn't be happier. Thanks to new Children's Tylenol suspension, we surround our medicine with rich cherry flavor. It's not like other children's fever medicines. It's made a whole new way, so your child won't taste the medicine. New suspension, only from Tylenol. Finally, medicine that doesn't taste like medicine.
All right. I think that's just about enough fun for me.
What, you can't keep up with my big sister?
I can't even keep up with your big sister on a good day, and today it's been a rough day. I had to give away my sister.
Oh, what's so bad about that? I'd love to give mine away.
Hey, just watch it. You're gonna have to give away Mother before you give away me,
Isn't
though.
that something? She's beating us both to the altar.
So, what do you say? Drinks, anyone?
Yes, something with a lot of sugar in it. Actually, I'll have a diet. Thanks.
Let me give you a hand with that.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if I was being a little glib about your father and my mother and their wedding date. I know you're not very happy about it. My father can do whatever he wants. I don't care anymore. Well, I hope it's not going to get in the way of you and me being friends. No, why should it? But I don't know how long your mother's going to be able to stand being married to my father. I think it may just be the other way around.
You know, I think it'll be really nice for Rosanna to have Connor as a stepsister. I really like Connor. At one point, she was almost my sister-in-law.
Really?
Yeah, her and my brother Link were serious for quite a while.
Listen, since we have two cars, I think that I will head back to the farm and you two stay, entertain yourselves.
Oh, Dad, do you have to go?
Yeah, I guess I do, but you stay and have some fun.
I don't mind taking her home.
No. It's all right.
Thanks for the dinner, Dad.
Well,
I appreciate
thanks for the tour of the campus.
Good night.
Now this is more my speed.
Thank you.
Connor, cancel, please.
All right.
Well, I guess I could get used to Connor being your stepsister, but I don't think I can deal with me being your stepbrother.
Why? It's just a title. It doesn't mean anything. It's not like we grew up together.
Yeah, well, you know, I've been feeling that you've been slowly pulling apart from me ever since Mom and your father announced that they're getting married.
No, not really. Not from you, anyway.
Took an awful lot of persuading to get you to come out tonight.
Evan, can I ask you something?
Sure.
Are you trying to get me back with my father?
No. Now, you just forget that. The only reason I wanted you to come out tonight is because I like being with you. Even though you keep trying to give me the impression that you care less about me.
So, how about going back to your place?
For nightcap?
Yeah, a nightcap, and,
Look, Sean, I think we're both a little lonely right now. At least I am. And I told you, it's not that I don't find you attractive, but you are in Zurich, and I am here. And we both know that this can't work. Not if you're looking for a relationship that can go somewhere, and that's what I want.
Well, I can't argue with that. Connor, I hope you get what you're looking for.
I will. Someday.
Babe, would you get me another glass of wine,
No,
please?
Julie, I don't want you getting drunk. Okay, not tonight.
Why not?
Why not? We have a lot.
Never mind, never mind. I wonder what Ned's gonna find when he gets out to the farm.
I know. Let's drive out there and we'll see.
No, I can't face Holden tonight. Not after what Lily's probably told him.
Julie, you have to face him eventually. So do I. We might as well do it now.
Well, I can't face Emma either. She probably hates me just as much as Lily does. And Iva?
Iva is as much to blame as anyone. Julie, let's just go out to the farm and see what's going on, okay?
What could be worse? Sometimes I feel like there's nothing worse than a yeast infection, except the cost of curing it.
Is there anything that costs less?
Less than Monostat 7?
If you've been looking for a cure that's just as effective but costs less, try FemCare.
The cure's the same, but the cost isn't.
FemCare is just as effective as Monostat 7. And doctors have trusted the ingredient in FemCare for over 15 years.
It's a real alternative.
Trust FemCare, the cure that costs less.
What could be better?
Not so fast, Tom Ryan. These have always brought me luck.
Not bad. White Diamonds, the intriguing new fragrance from Elizabeth Taylor.
When you were 2, there was no greater joy than the feeling of being naked. Fruit of the Loom makes panties and now bras. Yes, bras. All in 100% comfortable, skin-soft fabrics. So 20 years later, you can get that feeling all over again. Fruit of the Loom. Clothes for the best of your life.
You're looking at the birth of an entirely new form of antacid. New Mylanta gel caps. Easy to swallow with absolutely no chalky taste. The potency of Mylanta antacid now in a gel cap. My doctor said Mylanta.
Amazingly, most people in America have never heard of this product. Tylenol Sinus Gel Caps. The strength you need from the name you trust.
No, Iva. Lily hasn't told Holden. She feels that he's too confused and that it will make him run away again. Yeah, listen, I have to go now. Lily's getting ready to leave. All right, I will. Good night. Iva said to be sure and tell you that she loves you.
Well, I don't need to hear that right now. Think I should say goodnight to Holden? He seemed to want to be alone.
It was very caring of him not to tell you about Lucinda.
He's gonna wear that record out.
Oh, Lily, sweetheart. You sure you don't want to stay?
No, I need some time to think. Thank you for dinner.
Okay.
Okay?
Now, you know that I'm here for you. Anytime you need me, you know that.
I know.
Oh,
Ned.
Lily.
Hi. I'm just leaving. I'll probably see the two of you tomorrow.
Sure.
So how was your dinner with Debbie and Hutch?
Loud. Went to the cellar.
Yeah.
All I could do was think about what was happening over here. I saw Julie and Caleb. She was sure that Lily told Holden.
No, she hasn't. She hasn't told him. She thinks it might be too confusing for him. But I did find out some other shocking news. It seems that Lucinda knew. She knew that Holden was in New York since last September.
So, wait a minute. Last September, that was before Cal and I
Yeah, that's
flew
right.
to Taiwan to meet the freighter.
That's right, that's right. Clearly, if it were up to Lucinda, we wouldn't know if Holden were alive right now.
Wait, I don't understand.
Yeah, well, I do. And I'm not going to sleep a wink until I tell Lucinda just how I feel.
I'll drive you. I may have a few things to say myself.
What took you so long?
I was saying goodnight to Scott.
Rumor on the street is that you were found out tonight.
Yeah. Who told you? Iva told you.
Yes, Iva told me. Iva feels that she has lost Lily, perhaps for life. I hope that's not true. How about you?
I didn't have the baby. I didn't adopt the baby.
You did help to keep the lies going a little bit. I mean, after all, you had your private detectives running around. You had your mysterious freighters sailing to this port and that. It was all very intriguing and what have you. You know, I used to think that this desperate need on your part to muddle around in everybody else's affairs to control every situation was just a character flaw, but I don't know. Maybe you have a psychological problem.
John, please spare me. Spare me.
Well, I mean, you let your daughter believe that she's the reason that he ran off. You let her believe that maybe he's dead. I don't know where I come from. That goes beyond cruelty. That would be called sadism.
Quite possibly. I wanted to save her some of the pain that she's going through right now. And I went to the hospital in New York. I did, and I saw him. But it wasn't Holden, not the one that we knew. He was dead. In all intents and purposes to Lily. I was right about that because he doesn't care for her. And I was right about how she'd react when she found out about it.
And John, I don't give a damn what you think about me.
And possibly, it would have been better for Lily to go on remembering Holden the way he was when he loved her. And now when he rejects her.
Listen to me a minute. No, listen to me a minute. Listen. Suppose you're right. Suppose I'm right. Suppose we're both right. Like we always are. Where does that leave us? Where does that leave you and me? No, wait a minute. Where does it... No. Hey.
Sorry.
Yes. Lucinda, I think you should know that Lily went to the farm tonight to tell Holden about Aaron.
Yes?
But she didn't. Mama said that she changed her mind because she thought it would be too much for Holden. So, if this is Lily's decision, I think we should support her in it.
Get rich fast. 10 million. 10 million. 10 million. Millions already awarded for American Family. I'll award another $10 million prize next month. You can be a millionaire 10 times over just weeks from now when I hand over the $10 million prize. Don't miss out. You may have the $10 million winning number right now in this sweepstakes, the only one with my picture. Enter fast, and you can be a multi-millionaire next month.
The worst, the middle of the night.
Oh, that terrible cough.
His poor little throat. The best, I think, new Triaminic. That extra coating, no question.
Give us your worst. We'll give you our best. Improved Triaminic with twice the soothing and coating ingredients.
It works.
Now he's grown and gone away. Sends his love a special way. Flowers say what words can't say. It's as easy as FTD.
After most meals and snacks, plaque pH can fall to levels where acid starts attacking teeth. These attacks can last up to 2 hours, increasing the risk of damage to your tooth enamel. That's when chewing can help. When you chew for 20 minutes, the chewing action produces and distributes more of your mouth's natural defense, saliva, which helps neutralize acid within minutes. So in addition to regular dental care, after eating, chew Wrigley's extra sugar-free gum, because chewing helps nature fight the acid attack.
You know, you're very tolerant of my limited wrapping skills.
Oh, don't be silly. Your stuff looks fine.
Yeah, no snappy hospital corners. And the bows on all of yours are much neater.
Well, my mom may not have taught me much, but one thing she taught me was, just because I like to be neat doesn't mean I should expect everybody else.
Oh, well, good thing, because we'd have a lot of problems if you did.
No, we don't want that.
You didn't think I was asking you to change when I got angry with you the other day for being late, did you?
I don't know. Just asking for the respect that you deserve. And if I seem to be changing my priorities, well, that's my choice, isn't it? This is also very, very nice. Maybe what I've been waiting for all these years is just to spend this Christmas with you.
Mrs. Walsh? Excuse me, Mrs. Walsh?
Yes, Matthew, what is it?
Mrs. Snyder is here to see you.
Oh, Matthew, I'm indisposed. Get her out of here.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm not going to leave, Lucinda, until we've talked. And I promise you, after tonight, I won't bother you again.
Mama? Anybody home? Coast is clear, come on.
Wonder where everybody went.
I don't know. Ned said he was coming over here. His car's not outside. I don't understand.
God, they've probably gone to Iva's. Willie probably told Holden, and now he's gone to see his son. Oh, I've got to call.
Julie,
I've got to
Julie, stop jumping to conclusions.
Why did you do it? You promised me you wouldn't say anything to Lily. You just couldn't keep your big mouth shut, could you?
Ready?
Yeah. Go ahead. Plug it in.
Ta-da!
I love it. It's our first Christmas tree in our little house.
It's pretty small compared to Lucinda's trees, though, don't you think?
That's exactly why I like it.
I like the rebel. Well, maybe next year we can have one that's just a little bit bigger.
Okay. We'll have a bigger one each year as the family gets bigger.
Hey.
Look, if Lucinda said...
She didn't. She didn't. It was my idea. I thought maybe, you want somebody to talk to.
Then you know everything? Well, come in.
Thank you.
Would you like something to drink?
No.
Doesn't look much like Christmas, does it?
No, it doesn't. I'm worried about Lucinda. And I also think I know what you must be feeling.
No, you don't.
Well, I think that
I don't want to talk to anybody.
Hello, Snyder residence.
Who's this?
This is Scott Eldridge. Who's this?
It's Iva. Could I please talk to Lily?
Hold on a second. It's Iva. She can't come to the phone right now. Can I take a message?
Could you just tell her that I love her?
Yeah, I will. Good night. She said she loves you. And for what it's worth, I know Lucinda does too.
If she loved me, she would have taken me to New York in September.
I don't think I understand what you're saying.
When she went to go see Holden in Samaritan Hospital. If I'd known, maybe I could have been the one to help him with his rehabilitation. Maybe things would be very different now.
Isotoner offers as many styles and colors as there are ways to express yourself.